Do you know that in life, when pressure and difficulties strike, shattering your confidence, body language becomes a source of strength to help you overcome tough challenges? Today, level up. Knowledge is excited to introduce to you a highly valuable book called Presence, Bringing Your Boldest Self to Your Biggest Challenges by Amy Cuddy. This book shows that your body determines who you are. In fact, body language directly affects our brain and psychological state. Many of us often don't pay much attention to adjusting our body posture or facial expressions and just let them occur naturally as habits. But the important thing is, you need to know that just a small change in body language can significantly change your life. The story of the author, Amy Cuddy, will help you understand the importance of practicing high-power poses. While she was in college, Amy Cuddy was in a serious car accident that caused diffuse axonal injury, DDAI, which lowered her IQ by 30 points. This event made her clumsy and less intelligent than before, to the point where her friends began to distance themselves. It took Amy 4 years to graduate, and that became a major challenge in her life. However, today, Amy Cuddy is a social psychologist and a professor at Harvard University. Her TED Talk, titled "Your Body Language Shapes Who You Are," has garnered nearly 50 million views and has helped many people change their lives. Amy Cuddy has extensively researched the impact of body language on human psychology and has been featured by Time magazine and CNN. In Time, she was called a game changer and was listed among the top 50 women changing the world in the age of globalization. She was also recognized by the World Economic Forum as one of the young global leaders. This remarkable development is the result of Amy gradually changing her body's behavior. Presence. Presence is an inspiring book that helps you overcome all the pressures in life and work. Have you ever faced a stressful situation like an important speech, a difficult interview, or a presentation in front of a crowd, only to feel disappointed afterward because you couldn't fully showcase your abilities? Perhaps when the event was over and you calmed down, you started thinking of ways or solutions to perform better and wondered why you couldn't do that when it mattered. This is not uncommon, and it often stems from anxiety, lack of confidence, and even self-doubt. The truth is, in those situations, you haven't fully tapped into your presence, a concept Amy Cuddy emphasizes in her book. Presence is not just the ability to perform a task, but also the ability to maintain a strong and steady presence under great pressure, in the most difficult circumstances. It is the ability to stand firm in the face of adversity without letting anxiety, fear, or self-doubt get in the way. When your inner strength is strong enough, this presence naturally emerges, allowing you to control your emotions, calmly make decisions, and clearly express your thoughts and true potential. This strength is not something magical. It comes from within you. It is the connection between your psychology and your body language, an important factor that many people often overlook. Your body has significant power in influencing emotions and mindset. Understanding the power of this connection is the first step in fully harnessing your presence. When you can control both your body language and your psychology, you create a positive feedback loop that not only helps you exude confidence, but also allows others to feel your positive energy. This is especially important in situations where you need to give your best, such as interviews, presentations, or negotiations. When you master your body language and psychology, you will not only face pressure calmly, but also truly shine, making wise decisions and expressing yourself in the most natural way. How to navigate your psychology. When faced with pressure, we often create invisible psychological barriers that make us passive and lack confidence. One of the biggest barriers is that we do not truly understand ourselves. People often say, "Just be yourself," but this phrase carries a deeper meaning than simply acting on impulse. In each person's mind exist two different selves, the true self and the public self. The public self is the image we build based on how others perceive us. For example, in the eyes of your colleagues, you may be seen as dynamic, creative, and successful. In the eyes of your family, you may be viewed as a dutiful and hardworking child. We often cultivate and nurture this public self to meet societal expectations. However, when you focus solely on expressing your public self, you tend to impose an invisible pressure on yourself to always be perfect, making it difficult to escape anxiety and fear, as you dare not reveal your flaws. This obscures your true self, the deep person inside you with all your authenticity and personal aspirations. In contrast, your true self is the inner part that reflects your core values, desires, and beliefs. It is when you are not dependent on others' comments or expectations, but have a clear understanding of your worth, know what you truly want, and what gives your life meaning. When you reconnect with your true self, your cortisol levels, the stress hormone, will significantly decrease. This helps you remain calmer under pressure and express yourself more authentically and naturally. Your presence in every situation becomes stronger and more convincing when you embody your true self rather than just focusing on your public self. Another psychological barrier is the tendency to think that you are the center of everything. Thomas Gilovich and his colleagues conducted a famous study to test this. They asked a group of students to wear bright-colored t-shirts and walk into a classroom. Then they asked these students how many people in the room had noticed them, and most believed that more than half of the people in the room were paying attention to them. However, in reality, only about 25% of the people in the room noticed them. This leads to the concept of the spotlight effect, when we always feel like we are on a big stage, under bright lights, with everyone paying attention to us. But in reality, the attention of others is not as significant as we think. When facing pressure, we often feel that we are being watched and judged by others. But the truth is, everyone is too busy with their own lives, and the attention they give you is much less than you think. Recognizing this can help you feel more at ease, reduce unnecessary pressure, and focus on presenting your best self without worrying too much about others' opinions. Finally, one of the questions that many people constantly seek answers to is, does confidence lead to success, or do we only gain confidence after achieving success? Most people believe that confidence comes only after they have achieved success, especially in the fields they pursue. This causes many to feel a lack of confidence when facing challenges, such as in interviews or presentations, before reaching their goals. However, Amy Cuddy, the author of Presence, has a completely different perspective. She is famous for saying, "Fake it until you become it." In this way, she wants to encourage us to act as if we have succeeded, even if that has not fully happened yet. When you project confidence and behave like a winner, your body responds by producing more testosterone, a key hormone that boosts confidence and feelings of dominance. This not only helps you better control your emotions and situations, but also makes you believe in your abilities, thereby improving your performance and leading to real success. By recognizing these psychological barriers and applying mindset-shifting techniques, you can navigate your psychology more effectively, reduce pressure, and showcase your best abilities in any situation. The power of body language is not only a form of non-verbal communication, but also a powerful tool that helps you control your emotions, thoughts, and mindset. First, try assuming a power pose, one of the most obvious expressions of confidence and triumph. Imagine you have just achieved the success you desire, such as delivering an outstanding presentation or winning a major contract. What would your posture be like? Most people have a natural reaction. They raise their arms high in a strong, celebratory gesture. This applies not only to those familiar with this gesture, but also to visually impaired athletes who have never seen others celebrate, yet still raise their arms when they win at the Paralympics. This is an innate biological expression, reflecting the strong connection between body posture and our internal emotions. In contrast to the powerful posture of victory, when we fail or experience disappointment, our bodies automatically respond by contracting. Expressions such as covering our face, hunching over, or crossing our arms are indicators of insecurity, defeat, or hurt. When happy and confident, people often exhibit spontaneous actions like jumping up, spreading their arms, or stretching. Conversely, when sad or anxious, we tend to curl up, adopting small postures as if to protect ourselves from the world. From this perspective, it's clear that body posture is closely linked to our mental state. Expansive postures help the body receive positive energy, while contracted postures often reflect negative emotions. Thus, if you want to overcome pressure or boost your confidence in challenging situations, try starting by pretending you have already succeeded. Simply spreading your arms or standing tall and stretching for a few minutes before an important event will increase your confidence. Scientific studies have shown that pretending to exhibit confidence through body language can activate the body's endocrine system, increasing the production of testosterone, hormone associated with strength and a sense of control. At the same time, it helps reduce cortisol levels, the stress hormone. In this way, your body and mind will be ready to embrace challenges with a more relaxed and confident spirit. Secondly, pay attention to your posture, not only when facing pressure, but also in your daily life. Our body posture significantly affects our mental state, even if we often don't realize it. For example, slouching in front of the computer or looking down for too long while using a phone can lead you to feel lethargic and low on energy. In contrast, expansive, confident postures not only improve your mood, but also enhance focus and work efficiency. You can integrate power poses into your daily habits, such as standing straight while brushing your teeth, placing your hands on your hips while waiting for an elevator, or stretching deeply before starting a new day. Even small changes like these can make a big difference in how you perceive and interact with the world around you. Additionally, adjusting your body posture can help you make a better impression on others. When you stand tall, exhibiting confidence and openness, not only do you feel stronger, but those around you will also perceive your decisiveness and professionalism. This creates a positive feedback loop. When you feel good, you perform well. And when you perform well, others respond positively to you, further boosting your morale and self-confidence. In conclusion, body language is not just a way of communication, but also a means to help you control your emotions and mindset. By being mindful and adjusting your daily posture, you can enhance your mental strength, overcome pressure, and create the best version of yourself in every situation. The importance of facial expressions. Finally, alongside power poses, facial expressions play a crucial role in regulating mood and mindset. An interesting study was conducted to test how facial expressions can influence psychology. In this experiment, participants were asked to frown, even though they didn't actually feel angry. As a result, all these individuals gradually began to think about things that frustrated them, and ultimately, feelings of anger arose without any specific reason. This demonstrates that even a small facial expression can cause significant changes in mood and internal emotions. Not stopping there, other researchers conducted a similar experiment to test the effects of positive expressions. They divided participants into two groups and asked one group to hold a pencil in their mouth in a way that kept their mouth smiling while watching a cartoon. The results showed that the pencil-holding group, although not genuinely laughing, found the movie much funnier than the group without similar expressions. This proves that simply maintaining a positive facial expression, like a smile, can change how we perceive the events around us. From this, an important lesson we can draw is: always keep a bright face, avoiding frowning or negative expressions. These small expressions can unintentionally place us in a low energy or high energy state. Our ancestors taught us that a smile is worth 10 doses of tonic, and this is not only true for improving health, but also has a positive effect on psychology. Maintaining a smile not only helps us improve our mood instantly, but if it becomes a habit, it can bring about significant changes in our lives. When we smile more, we feel lighter, happier, and more confident, and this will radiate to those around us, creating a positive living environment. Looking at these studies and real-life examples, we can see that what the author wants to convey through the book, although complex and theoretical, contains a very simple and understandable message. To succeed, pretend you have succeeded until you actually achieve it. This is not just psychological advice, but also a way we interact with our bodies. Always smile, spread your arms, stretch comfortably, hold your head high, puff out your chest, and walk confidently like a true winner. By starting to change your posture and body expressions, you are building a solid foundation for success. Therefore, begin your journey of change from the smallest details, how you stand, walk, and smile. These steps will help you build the image of a confident, strong person ready to face any challenge. And if you find these messages helpful, share them with those around you to spread positive energy. Don't forget to leave a like to further encourage this journey. Thank you for your time, and I wish you success, starting right from your own body.